Looking into recruitment now, right? When you guys are being recruited to go to Clemson, obviously other schools. What was it like when that whole process was ongoing and talking to all these teams?
I would say for me it was a little crazy. Like it was all over. I remember the first night when like they could actually contact you.
Oh my god! That June 15th or June 8th?
I know.
I think it was sometime in June though.
Talking about 2020?
Yes.
I know. RJ messed up during that playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
I would say I probably stayed up from like 12 to like 1:30, 1:45, just constantly talking to coaches all over. I still got them in my phone and all that, but like the recruitment process was a little crazy because you got to really like look at the roster, see how this coach does this, and see how they do this, and see do you really want to go there. Then you also have to look at how far it is from your home, because I know I didn't want to go too far from home. Yeah, I couldn't do that. So yeah.
Was that so? You said you were on the phone for about 2 hours.
Yeah, basically.
Was that like a fun like 2 hour span though? Like, right? That's got to be like the best time, right?
The first time you get a call from a college coach, you just want to talk to him forever. Oh my guys. There's some like names that you see on TV and read about that call you and stuff like. Because I regret it. I don't know. So I got my first offer June 8th from Kennesaw. Like no other schools were allowed to text me and stuff. So I was on Fortnite because my coach was like, "Hey man, make sure you're up tonight." Blah blah blah. I was like, "All right," because I'm thinking that it's gonna be nothing. Yeah. So I'm on Fortnite. I look at the phone. I got like 7 missed calls. I called him back. I called someone back and I didn't answer. But when you're on the phone with them for the first time,
Feels amazing.
Yeah.
You don't want to stop because it's like a dream come true.
Yeah. Did your heart drop when you looked at your phone? You had like all these missed calls.
Yeah. All those text messages. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Especially like even like the days after that, like there's new schools still because every college has a list.
Yeah.
Like they just call you on different days and you'll be in a workout, you're missing a phone call and you call them back and stuff. But that first year getting recruited is, that was a happy time.
That must have been so surreal because, that's what you grew up wanting to do, right?
Yeah.
Obviously playing college ball, and then it's like, shit, like I can play college ball. Like all these teams are contacting you now. Yeah. When you're narrowing down your decisions, I know you mentioned Chauncey, it's like play style, who's there, who's leaving. What were some other factors that made you pick and choose the teams you're considering?
I felt like development was a big thing for me because I knew I had so much skill. So I felt like development was being away from home. My dad, he thinks I'm a mommy's boy still, so I don't think that. But my mom does. She thinks that a lot of me. But also being away from home, like I knew I couldn't go to a school maybe like 3 or 4 hours away. Like I just couldn't because I always wanted to come back home. Like I love going back home a little bit. And the way the coaches, like I like the way Brownell coaches, and like when I was narrowing down my other schools, like the way they like compared me to these other players, it just wasn't it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say, everyone says they develop. Everyone says this about skill and getting better and stuff. But I would say that like outside from basketball, for me, it was definitely the academic piece. Clemson's pretty good academic school in the South, and also just at first like when I was in high school, I didn't really mind going far. Like Utah was on my list, and I really did consider Utah, Ole Miss, like
Texas Tech.
That's far. And when I was in high school, I was like, that don't matter to me, man. I'm gonna have fun no matter where I go. But now that I'm at Clemson and I can go home every weekend, and I can go home like literally anytime I want. It's right down the street, hour from here. I really cherish that now, and I would tell my former self to pick a school or pick Clemson, which is right down the street from home. So